itself. Fearless. Fearless. Merciless. Fearless. Merciless. Merciless. Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again.
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're out.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been
But we're Frostmoon's scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily.
Lama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right.
Will she be all right? Yeah.
Thank you for your kindness. Please do not be worried.
Oh?
Traveler. Paimon. Could I ask you to look out for her? I fear that would stress her. Sometimes I really admire. Fearless.
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food, after all, with the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves...
Why, you? Hold it! We're not here to... Orders from above. We're here to You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you...
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous!
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
That won't be this time.
Who's that?
This ought to do it.
Rain outlines your fate.
A touch of frost.
Let me weave you a verse.
Spirit blade.
Power.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up!
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. Oh yeah, so this might not be the best.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. You stood by us when we needed, but let us continue this conversation somewhere more.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue!
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Merciless.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she according to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that
It's like it...
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe, after all, according to the record, Kutar left Hisi Island. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our...
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months, and the Fatui have, judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3? So she's actually the moon god.
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of plus, forgive me, there I go again.
Honestly,
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon, successive generations of moon chanters have all detected.
we heard you can use it to see what happened.
What is it in particular?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust. Both unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the moon marrow to shed. Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the sea.
Oh, really? So, when's the next...
Judging from the tides this evening,
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every...
the ceremony is held on the night when the moon is close. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh,
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the moon chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us... If I may be so bold, If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was I guess... I've just never met anyone with a story. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone...
oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first...
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your space. Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
Hey, what are you doing here? These flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui refer to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry and the moons.
Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Tevat.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The Damselette. The Moon Goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then, Columbina. This Kuhenki, this Lanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today. Columbina, that Kuhenki...
Oh, you're leaving? Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Wait, is that... Lumine? Lumine! Lumine! Lumine!
Ether, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, What would you think?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Tevat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak.
You heard all...
Watch this.
But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time. Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like...
Is it?
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it, but after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are, willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
Ether. I'm not looking to borrow the Moon Marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Tevat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
Bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Lumine.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my big bro? From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother. Looks like this is the first trial. Ether, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull? Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side. Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
This should help Lumine get across. Lumine!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days. A wide open space. Must be in for a... Was that it? What a letdown. Ether,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey...
You're on! I won't lose to you, Lumine.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Lumine.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got!
Been slacking off on your combat training? Or has no...
No, I...
been too... Let's keep moving.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site. But something's missing.
It's a head. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror, but maybe it's sealed within.
Can you open it?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do? Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yup, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Ether.
The door's open.
Come. We must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now. Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
Maybe that's it.
Ether, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Lumine.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure. Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attack! Don't forget to heal yourself! Now's our chance! Finishing blow.
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least,
Spent more time with me going on adventures like this.
something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes with Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
So this is the moon marrow. The treasure we've been after.
All right. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs. What's wrong, Ether? After everything we've just been through, don't you want to know the truth?
Rest
assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now, go bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine! Lumine! Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember. Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly. Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, Nod Cry is a dangerous place to be.
Body and mind.
Woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything all right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed... Let's go grab something to eat while we... This is just the best, huh?
Hey, did you hear what happened? You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely The sacred relic of theirs. It's been...
Hey, slow down! Paimon knows you're...
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
What did their high priestess... what do they call her again?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a...
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others, they're sacred... Who in Tivat would even have the nerve? Huh? What's wrong?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting it.
Same thoughts here. So just...
You scared Paimon! Huh? Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know! Quit pulling her arm! Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago? No one except for a cat watching over the front desk. No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she... Huh? It's heading into that room!
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
So, you...
Something I can do for you?
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes, they visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by...
Thank you, Lauma, but you need not have introduced them. They...
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people they're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss crisis.
I see. We Frostmoon Scion...
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. Huh? What's wrong?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so Basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frost Moon Scion's relic had been stolen.
I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. In that case, why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly,
Your modest establishment? Unable.
you're right. I do not.
What kind of... Surely it's not...
Yes. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the but Nefer has already declined our commission. And yet, just as it always has, the moon, come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Enough of that. So, according to him...
The Frost Moon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the... Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the... So please, don't be too hard on yourself. To put it simply, No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the moon marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection...
The Abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. And...
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more...
What do you mean?
Who knows? Think about it. After your sister broke the seal... And as it just so happens, word is, today of all days, the Fatuis...
What?
Huh?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or... Exactly. Are you wondering if your sister might be... Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your sister?
In other words, it's highly...
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility.
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the...
You're really not planning on...
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility...
Just so you don't get the wrong... The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a I cannot help the leader of the Frost Moon Scion sneak into a... When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer.
All right, but I do have one final request.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. Made up your mind.
Fine. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking...
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today! Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so... And wait a sec. The Fatui's research...
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's too risky, so she's Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Have you made up your mind?
Really? You really don't mind?
Huh? Oh,
On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, too, thank you.
what the? Seriously, what just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no.
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. So, thank you. Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you.
Huh? What if I...
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go,
What is...
you're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediate. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking...
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Are we sure you hope...
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But the fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often. Also, thank you for being honest with me. Was it really, though? As far as I see it, but the truth is, so...
Oh?
Perhaps it is something best said under the...
Oh, it does...
Thank you both for understanding.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But please take this brand new The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your whereas this notebook is for I hope it will be of help. Safe travels, travel.
You're high up everywhere. I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
Pace to be careful. This isn't the kind of pace you can just...
Nice. I like the rain.
Repairs complete. It was just an old circuit. Nothing serious.
Such remarkable efficiency, Miss Inefa. If it weren't for you, this streetlight would have had me stumped. If it had proven beyond fixing, I may have had to take my own lantern and hang it in its place.
Aino previously proposed a solution. She said she could train the Ratniki so they'd have the basic knowledge to that way, you wouldn't need to inform Aino every time a streetlight goes.
Yes and no. Strictly speaking, maintaining the brightness of the lights has been their traditional role. Before the use of Kuvaki became widespread, the streetlights were powered by regular oil. Because of how dangerous said streets were, but as I'm sure you've already noticed, the current streetlights are powered by because of this. Whenever
Aino organized an engineering seminar, but
I didn't leave. It is, after all, disrespectful to the host to leave a seminar early.
True, but the biscuits you brought were too much of a distraction for Aino, and then I was so busy trying to stop her from So please, the next time you attend a class of any kind, don't bring any
I promise I won't.
Please say it in full. The last time you promised not to bring anything sweet.
I promise I won't bring anything sweet, any toys, or anything else that might unduly...
That's better. I'll notify you when she next holds an
Traveler. Since you feel that way too, it seems... I only hope I don't drown in the ocean of knowledge she wishes to impart.
Praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the frost moon's emissary and the moontide maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the frost moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. I...
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow.
Oh no!
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to. But to me... Of course, as the years went by, but because of that... From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up, but I would ask them in response. Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real time. The moon is false. I reached but there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked. Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's
Oh!
I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. Yes. It was short I asked her what the frost...
Yeah? So
perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. What I can say for certain is this. Even when But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If... The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue.
we'll come too!
Why? Did I do something wrong?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please... Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now.
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse... zone. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness. My life, if the day ever came when the two sides were reversed. Hearing
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon,
our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand.
wow!
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared.
You scared me there too.
A trap?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. Lauma asked me to set up these.
Oh! Come to think of it.
Yes.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon. Philomena?
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stuck. Do they really deserve? Well, yes, but no. I shouldn't be saying this. Just.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really. Either way.
Wow, she sure took off fast. Wait, you're not thinking of. Given who she is, let's bring her some. If she doesn't want to talk. Hey, no harm in. Should be a good mix of. Alright, foods. Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Remind me, who are you again? A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there. Hi there. Oh, there you. Wait, what do you mean?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this? Let's go with treat. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but. So. Hey, she's actually playing along!
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it. The missing Prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. My adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before, that sense of something missing, only served
Greed and doubt?
Oh, Moon Goddess. Forge weapons for us. Drive out, oh, Moon Goddess. They asked for everything. And I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, in those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth. Reality rewrote the sky and worked the real beginning of my story. What's wrong? What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, this is the price of running away from home. Running away? Is she heading towards the food? Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your The Tsaritsa was right. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa. So, you're just... Yes. What about these... They have grown and not cry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki. At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. Really? Uh-oh. She's Paimon still got some little crumbcakes he... Lama said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scion. I don't really understand. Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. After hearing my story, she told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of them. Is that so? She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return right now. That is all I wish for.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we...